Happy Sunday. You can improve your life greatly by cracking open a book every day for 15 minutes, or you can get even more accomplished and maybe do some gardening or housework or mow the lawn while listening to an audiobook. But if you want to improve your life, you have to learn more. And that's in anything. Problems you're going through, life stress, parenting. There is someone out there that has the wisdom, that has written a book, written an article, writes a blog, where you can go there and download and digest that information, and it can help you become a better you. How about that? What I was thinking about today was the daily grind gets so difficult, and not everyone is going through these hard times, but just because people got money doesn't mean they're not going through hard times. Get off of that. I always see people, or hear people, making these, statements of, oh, if I had the money. No. If you're upset now, you will most likely be more upset if you have more money. Sorry. Because it's just the way it is usually. Is it like that every time? No, but hey, the majority of times, yes. So, what you can do is you can start to go on a walk daily without anything and just think. I know I've done a video about this before, but I did it in the dungeon and everything in front of the camera, and the feel was a little funny and whatever, but every video is not going to be perfect. I'm a human being. That's just the way that it is. Sometime, I may have just got fresh off of studying or doing something that, my mood's not always the same when I make these videos. Sometime I just came from working out. Sometimes I just got done taking a test. Sometimes I'm, parenting at the same time, and I'm telling my kid, you gotta be quiet because I'm trying to make this video. I have a life. So you can take a walk every day, and it will knock out your exercise, and it will give you a chance to think. Bring a notepad with you that you can write down your ideas. You want to focus on a problem that you're going through. It doesn't have to be negative, it could be a problem as far as like a math test or something like that. But whatever it is, you want to write that at the top of the memo pad, and you want to carry that memo pad with you, and whatever ideas pop into your mind. Brian Tracy said, I started doing this because Brian Tracy said to do it. And he said that the mind starts to clear in about 26 minutes. So you want to walk. If you can wear earplugs, great. If you're in nature, that's better. Like I like Rattlesnake Lake and Mount Sinai, different things like that, because they're out of the city. You don't hear all the road noise and everything like that. But if you have to walk in the city, you can wear earplugs if it helps you. But you want to just walk, and at about 26 minutes, a half an hour, the mind starts to clear, and amazingly enough, you will start to gather some great ideas from just letting your subconscious mind, move that around. What I like to do personally is, I walk a lot because I have to walk all of the hills that I ride when I freeboard. So I walk a lot. And it's about the only thing I can do with my back the way that it is. My back always hurts, but, I've always been an active person, so I push myself. But what I do is I like to, when I do my goals list, my daily goals list, my at least 6 things that I got to do every day, one of them is, what is my thought process going to be during my walk? What am I going to be thinking about during that walk, that hour walk, or that hour and a half walk that day, whatever it is I feel like doing? And maybe sometimes I have a couple of things, like I'll you know, a certain period of the walk, I will listen to like music or an audio book, and then I'll say, okay, well, you know, if I'm gonna walk an hour and a half, you know, let's do like 45 minutes of music and 45 minutes of, you know, idea gathering or problem solving. Or I will, you know, make the whole walk that idea, but I'll put that idea on my list. You know, like, oh, you know, we need to think about, you know, what are we going to do about our automobile situation? Or we need to think about, you know, how are we going to strategize this, you know, 20-page research paper that I have to write? Or, you know, it's you know, whatever it is, I put it down on there. And then my mind is already kind of, you know, making those adjustments and calculations overnight, through the morning or whatever. If I do my walk in the morning, great. I usually like that because it's less road noise. Or if I do it in the afternoon, then I have the, you know, my mind has the more of the next day to move around with that. So I hope that helps you. It's, you know, it's always worked for me. I think it's awesome, and you know, enjoy it. It's a great thing. Have an awesome day.